Okay, what's up, everybody? So this weekend I had the chance to attend another Indivisible rally in Madison, South Dakota. Um, and I'll share some footage of that. The event itself was kind of uneventful. There was no march and there was no speech. But some locals there told me that it was the first protest that they'd ever had there in their memory. So that was interesting. I tried to get some interviews, but nobody wanted to talk to me. So I'll share some of that in a little bit. But things are getting spicy over this New Jersey ICE facility. So this is breaking news. We'll take a listen to what AOC has to say.
And authorities better not put a hand on these lawmakers.
If anyone's breaking the law in this situation, it's not members of Congress, it's the Department of Homeland Security. It's people like Tom Homan and Secretary Kristi Noem. You lay a finger on someone, on Representative Bonnie Watson Coleman, on Representative, or any of the representatives that were there, you lay a finger on them, we are going to have a problem.
Okay. And you know, I believe she's right. That is a problem. From what I understand, ICE agents specifically are not really allowed to arrest any American citizen, period. What I understand, they don't really have law enforcement credentials. They're like just immigration. And the way they've been operating without warrants and without ID, no transparency. I mean, the detainees can't even get access to lawyers in the first place. So that was AOC's bit. And now we're going to listen to the other side. We're going to listen to the ICE director.
Good morning to you. Got a lot of things we want to sort out here. Democrats claim they have congressional oversight, and they're on a visit for oversight, and they have the right to conduct that under federal law. You say to them what, based on what we know now?
I say 100% they do. That is in their purview. They do have congressional oversight. What we ask for is for them to do it the right way. Notify us in advance. You know, don't make a scene. Don't put my office in jeopardy. Don't put the men and women who work there at jeopardy. You know, the protesters who are out there. Just do it the right way.
So where in this case did they cross the line in your view?
In my view, trying to force their way in, just trying to make a political stunt out of this, really, it goes above and beyond. ICE is all about transparency. You know, today we were there, had a tour of the facility with several media outlets. We want people to see what we're doing. But when you go ahead and you try to storm your way in, when you try to just bring cameras, bully my officers and agents, that's just not the right way to do it. Let's work together. Let's have that oversight, but let's do it in a professional manner, not a political stunt.
So the mayor of New
You know, how many videos do we have to see of women being manhandled by this guy's agents? And where are the convictions on the detainees? Because they keep saying that they're going after, you know, these really bad people, really heinous charges, and then we're not seeing any of the convictions. So I don't really know where we go from here. It would appear based on this that the Republicans are starting to squeal. He's obviously backed into a corner there. It's not good for the country. I can tell you that. Go over one more thing real quick. This is John Kennedy talking to Kristi Noem.
Well, I need a little help from a chair that respects the members of the
Madam
committee. I'm sorry,
Secretary.
Mayor. This is
You pretty much secured the southern border, haven't you?
Yes, sir. The CBP,
And
this president have.
that upsets some of my colleagues, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. They say you've done it the wrong way, haven't they? Mm-hmm. Could you answer that?
Yes, sir. They do say that.
Do you think they're upset because you supposedly did it the wrong way, or you think they're upset that you did it at all?
I think they're upset that by President Trump enforcing the law, it happened so quickly and successfully.
Yeah.
Every judge in the country that's taken a look at this has ruled against what they're doing. So, just two different worlds here.
Now, when President Biden came into office, the first thing he did was get rid of all of the things we were doing to stop people from coming into our country illegally, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, it was like The Price is Right. Come on down. Except he said, come on in.
Okay. So that's where they go with this conversation, that Biden imported these people. And then so Trump's allowed to deport them. So my question in all this is, given the Supreme Court's ruling that president has presumptive immunity within his official duties, and granted that they can't issue that ruling towards one man, they can't just give the immunity to Trump. The immunity has to apply retroactively to Biden as well, since they both occupy the same office. So where I'm at is that whatever power Trump thinks he has to deport, I take it to, I presume that Biden had the same power to import. And I think long term, I think you have to invest in these countries that people are coming from and build them up, rather than continuing to depress them through these tariff schemes. I think the biggest driver that foreigners are coming here is to escape the poverty, and just feel like building up that part of the world would serve America's interest more so than all of this ugliness. Okay, thank you, and please like, share, subscribe, and I'll be back with more soon.
It should be over here somewhere.
Other people to see it and know that.
Awesome. I'm going okay.
Great. Hello. Sweet. Come down, Mark.
I don't know where he is.
It keeps going.
He got stopped by somebody.
One wheel. Would you like to say anything for YouTube?
I'm okay, but thank you though.
All right. Woo! That's cool. Pedals, pedals everywhere.
Pedals like it.
She's pretty arrogant. And she doesn't have real life anything.
Would you like to say anything for YouTube?
They don't really care about us.
No shit. Right on, man. Well, thanks for being out here.
Yeah, thank you.
So what's going to start happening with that is we're going to I'm not in leadership right now.
Awesome.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
They went to
Great signs, everybody.
You should get that child that just wrote the report. Yeah.
Oh.
Came over to see what the heck he was writing.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Yeah. A child wrote deport in chalk because deportation insanity.